What is the highest valued currency in the world today? Depends what you mean by leading. The US dollar is generally considered the world's reserve currency, meaning that regardless of relative strength, it's where you put your money if you're worried about things hitting the fan. In fact, its position in that regard is so powerful that people were even buying the dollar when they were worried about things hitting the fan in the United States. I'd say that nobody ever said investors are rational, except people say that all the time. Anyway, then there's judging a currency based on its relative strength. That doesn't necessarily mean strength in terms of unit numbers per other currency, going based only on that the UK pound would be stronger than almost anything, but really it's not that simple. At the moment, the US dollar is pretty strong on that metric too. But despite what mouth-foaming goldbugs and ill-informed Ayn Rand acolytes seem to think, strong doesn't necessarily mean good. Just ask anyone who manufactures things in the US and sells them in Europe, like I do, how well that's been going as the dollar has gained hand over fist during the last 5 years. Anyway, with economics there's always another layer, but hopefully this gives you a place to start. Time is more valuable than any tangible currency in existence. Saving time and adding more time to people's life is so valuable that most cannot put a figure on. For example, if you were to die tomorrow, but had the option to give up everything you owned and all the money you had to live one more day in health and happiness, would you do it? If you had one more day to fix all your mistakes, leave your legacy in positivity, say I love you to your brother you haven't spoken to in 2 years, kiss your wife or husband one last time, would you give it all up for the opportunity at one more shot? Yes you would. Now, consider giving the world that ultimatum. In exchange for the world's money and the assets of each individual, we all get just a little more time to complete our final, what would you do before you die, actions. It would be worth all the world's money combined and more for each and every one of us. So, to me, time is the best and most valuable currency.